What's up? What's up? Shout out to Zion. J Money, what's good? Hey, if you got any questions, comment below. Anything that you dealing with trading, you need help with, let me know. Comment below. Hey, like the stream while you coming in this joint. Let's go. Hey, what strategy we back testing tonight? Heaven's Path, what's good, baby? I'm doing good, man. I'm happy that y'all up in here with me chilling. Let's get it. Yeah. Hey, let me know if the stream is good. If it's lagging, let me know. Whoa, what is that? Heaven's Path said he's from Djibouti. He said he's from Djibouti. What is that? Hey, when y'all be saying different countries and stuff, I be wanting to know what it is. It says YouTube is not maintaining enough streaming. See, when I go to 1920, that's what it want to do. Hey, I need that Ethernet port, bro. You know, I need it's one of these drawers. Man, it was orange just fine, then all of a sudden. See if it's in there. The little port. I already got that. I need the adapter.
I don't know where you put that at.
Leave that alone. That's good. You can put that back. I don't know why you touching that.
I don't know where you put it at.
Well, you ain't looking in the drawer. Look in the drawer. That ain't it. No, that ain't it. Hey, team, is the stream lagging? You still don't see it?
Is it in that bag behind you?
No. Damn, what's that? Bro, we just had it the other day, bro. Man, can't find nothing around this mug, bro. No, bro. This ain't it. It's the silver. Man, bro, it's gotta be. You probably threw it in the thing downstairs in the bucket. Right here.
Bro, I never touched it, bro. That's all you.
Mic check. Mic check. Mic check. Mic check. Can y'all hear me? Mic check. Is it still lagging? Man, I be hating these computers, man, when they act like this, bro. Man, I hate when they be acting like this. Just out of nowhere. Unreliable, bro. Very unreliable. See, this only got one USB-C port. Trash. Yeah. Mic check, mic check. Mic check, is we back? Are we back? Are we back? Let me know. Come on. Are we back? Are we back? Let me know. Can y'all even hear me? Arnold, what's up? What's up? Did I fix it? Is the stream fixed? Or is it still lagging? Is it fixed or is it still lagging? Please let me know. I'm back, baby. They said I'm back. They said I'm back. They said I'm back like I never left. TBE, what's up? All right. Hey, they say it's fixed. Oh my God. Mike and Vid is good. Oh my God. They said it's stable. They said it's stable. That is the worst nightmare when you go live and everything just start crashing on you. That is the worst. That is embarrassing. Very humbling. Very embarrassing. I know what I gotta do now. I'm gonna have to start keeping this thing hooked up on here. I'm gonna have to start keeping that joint on there. Yes, sir. Forget the clubs. We're going out, bro. I'm in the lab trying to master Forex on the live with the best mentor, Jay Wayne. Jay Way, what's up, man? All right, now look, let's get back into it. Let's get back into it. So, Derek Smart said we didn't start the live stream right. Derek Smart said we did not start the live stream right. Hey, Derek, Pips pay my bills or trade like a pro? Pips pay my bills or trade like a pro? Yeah, hey, so let me know what you need help with, and I'm about to get to it. All right. Time to
we getting paid, huh? Stacking that money
Hey.
from the trades, huh? I really do this, I really trade, bro. Hit the
Shout out to Zion. Shout out to Carl E.
Like a pro, yeah, I'm trading like a pro, like a pro, making profit like a pro, time to let them know. Bank on the phone, no, I don't need a loan, cause I'm trading like a pro. We getting paid, huh? Stacking that money from the trades, huh? We getting paid.
Arnold, what's up? Shout out to Arnold. I'ma teach you how to trade. Set and forget it. Baby, go handle your business. Get off the charts. Why you be tripping?
Maybe you would get paid if you came, sat and listen. But they be on my page, still broke and be dissing.
Hey, shout out to Zion because I see what he's saying. He said I don't just understand why after much education and knowledge I still find myself getting into the market too early. And remember what you said in one of your videos that the market reverses after entry. We about to dive into that.
I don't get it. I got a bank to break. Ooh, yeah. You already know. I went to London, now it's time to hit up Tokyo. Or maybe fly to Mexico, that peso it be hitting. When I find a higher low, that Fibonacci got me litty. Now I'm back up in the city, yeah, teaching you the game. I lace the people up, get the bag, not the fame. Yeah, they say I chase the fortune, I just pray to double portion. Better put your time in, back test it, that's important.
When they see you making money, they hate and try to extort you.
Scammers be in the group, get it too, watch me poach them. Acting like they be me on IG.
I don't know them,
And they can't tear down my name.
cause I really changed the game. Whoa!
Like a pro, like a pro. Yeah, I'm trading like a pro, like a pro, like a pro.
Hey Zion, what's up, baby? So let's talk about it. So you still having problems, right? Now I don't really know exactly what you're doing. But he said he's still got a lot of knowledge, a lot of years under his belt, and he's still getting into the market too early, different things like that. You gotta send me in a trade setup. You gotta kind of show me what you're doing wrong. By the way, y'all can send me y'all markups, and then I can critique them on my next live. All right. My email is jtakeprofits@gmail. jtakeprofits@gmail. All right. So you can send me your trades in that you're struggling with. You can send me a trade in that you did good on if you want me to go over it in the live. A trade that you lost money on, send it into the email, and then call it like YouTube live critique or something. You feel me? And then on my next live on Tuesday, I can help you with it. I can go over it and stuff like that. All right. But the best way to really do it is if you go into my Discord is in the description below. All right. But you click on server subscription, right? That's the best way to do it. If you want help immediately right now and get on pace because you know you behind, you want to see me in the Discord for real. And that's no gimmick. All right. So, and you go into the Discord, you click on server subscriptions. Hey, listen, it's $80. That's all it is. $80 a month. And I'm giving you trades. I'm giving you the signals when they pop up, the trade setups Tuesday through Thursday. I'm teaching you. I'm going in depth on Sundays, like all of that. All right, but that's if you want that. You don't have to do all of that. But if you want to go to the next level, that's really the top notch education you're gonna get. I promise you. The server subscription is gonna say $100 if you on your phone. So go onto the computer and it'll say $80. The phone is gonna charge you 30% up increase. All right, so there you go. All right. So my thing is, Zion, is you're gonna have to you gotta know your trading plan, bro. That's really what it is. You gotta know your trading plan. But I think sometimes you can be at this for so long that you become desperate when you don't see profits. All right, you could become desperate. You cannot become desperate. Zion, I already know you, bro. You've been around for a minute. All right, but the thing is, Zion, you in and out though. That's the only thing I noticed with you. You in and out. Like soon as you get close, then you ghost. You know what I'm saying? And when you get ghosts, I don't know what you doing. You know what I'm saying? Like, what you doing? You like, you trying to learn some new stuff? You trying to, like, you know what I'm saying? I don't know. You feel me? But all I know is that you gotta sit still. That's what I did. I sit still. Through the good and the bad, I just sit still. I stayed in one spot. I stayed learning from one person. I made sure the person was good. You could just tell that the person was good by the way that he leads and about what he does. And just when you start you don't know what you don't know, but when you start getting fed good education, you start to see what's good and what's bad, and then you really just start to know. So I knew, like how you know, Zion, like how you know, I'm gonna give you the real deal, and I'm pulling off trades. I'm pulling them off all throughout the year. We up. I'm not 100%, but I'm winning 80% of the time, which is super dope. All right. So I sit still, bro. Now that's just one thing. But see, I got a plan, bro. Like, let me show you this. Let me go to the charts right quick. Let me go to the charts. Let me fix okay. All right, we on the charts. All right. Now, this is the trade setup that I sent out on live. On my last live, this was the trade setup that I posted. With the trend line, with everything. And I told y'all, if you watch my last live, I said when it break the trend line, it's going to run into the 50. So you just trade it into the 50. All right. But I also told you that the golden zone was right here. And when you get up to the golden zone, put up the trend line, wait for it to break. It did all of that. Now, Zion, the thing is, if you get in on this red candle, are you getting in, like in this situation, where would you get in at? Where do you see your tendencies? What have you been honestly doing? Are you getting in at the top thinking that it's done going up and you try to catch it perfectly and it might go down a little bit, but then it just keep going up? Are you having problems with that situation? Or are you seeing a red drop and you get in right here on this red candle right here, and then it ends up going back up because you thought it was going to drop? So you take a sell right here on this red candle somewhere and it just shoots up on you. Number one or number two that I just explained? Which one do you find yourself through your examples, through what you've been doing? Hey y'all, I think I know what the lagging is, cause I'm trying to record in high quality, and I think the high quality it doesn't work. The high quality doesn't work on lives. Like I have to do 1280 by 720. I have to do lower resolution, y'all. That's what I'm thinking the lagging is. Yep. That's what I think the lagging is. I have to do lower resolution. So we're gonna have to sacrifice a little bit of quality to get these live streams going smooth. All right. Now, Zion said number 2. So you getting in here at the bottom and then they reversing up. Okay. So, see if you can hear me on there, or if am I stalling out?
You stalling out.
Stalling out. What would stop you from getting in on the first bear engulfing? Okay. So the first bearish candle. The first bearish candle it's not okay. So my thing is this. Whenever you see a red candle drop that's really big, especially when it's dropping at a structured level. See, this is dropping at a structured level. It's dropping at the trend line. That trend line is like a support and resistance, but it's sideways. All right. No, trading does not open on the weekends. No, it opens up on Sunday at 4 Central Standard Time. But this is a like a structure. You see the structure levels. So when it comes down here, see, but look how it came down. It came down with a bearish engulfing candlestick. You don't want to enter on those. You do not want to enter on those because the chances is likely that it's going to pull back on you. You see what I'm saying? It's going to pull back on you. All right. So when it's dropping like that, I'm not going to enter in. I'm going to at least wait for a pullback. I got to wait. So that's the first thing. That's the question. Why wouldn't you get in on that first red engulfing candlestick? All right. What I want to see is something like this. That's way better. See, which one would you get in on? Which one have you been getting in on? I'm not chasing no large engulfing bearish candlestick like that. This is number 1 and this is number 2. Number 2 looks better than number 1 because number 2 allows you to actually get into the trade at a good spot. Number 2, Malik Stifler said, so where do you enter? Number 2, right here. So that's why you have to learn the candlestick patterns. All right. So I'm showing you the 1 hour. Obviously, you're going to be going to the 30-minute too. But you need to be looking at that 1 hour. Because, guys, if you're going to the 15-minute and the 30-minute time frame, then you're going to miss out on what these candles are doing on the hour chart, which give you the clues. All right. The hour chart, if you see something wicking out on the hour chart, obviously you're going to stay away from it on the 30-minute chart. All right. So you definitely do not want to ignore the hour chart. See, if you're on the lower time frames, you probably will jump in on this number one candle, the number one, which is the bearish engulfing. You probably will jump in on that because it looks enticing. But when you see that on the hour chart, like, no, I shouldn't just jump in on that. I need to wait for some type of retest. I need to wait to see the market stalling out on me on a retest, because I'm not getting in on no large engulfing candlestick. I'm not getting in at the bottom of this large engulfing candlestick. Even if it continues, so some of them continue to keep going down. Some of them will keep going down. But you can't catch every single thing that happens in this market. If you chase everything, you will lose a lot of money. You will get lucky too. You will get lucky, but I don't want to get lucky. I want the odds to be in my favor. I want to have the edge when I trade. Now, you're never going to have the real true edge, because you're just you're really trying to play off the reactions of the demand zones and supply zones, and you're really reacting. But the good traders react faster than the average and the bad traders. See, Zion, I would say that you're reacting like a novice trader, because you're getting in on this red candle. So I would say, why are you getting in on this candle I labeled number one? Why are you getting in so late? Why do you feel like you need to do that? Comment below. Let me know, why do you feel? Let me replay this market. Let me see if the computer gonna slow up on me. Moshin, what's up? Moshin, is it Moshin? Moshin, what's going on? All right, so Zion, look at this. You getting in on this red candle. Why would you get in? Why do you feel like you want to get in here? Because it dropped too far. Okay, but then again, look at this. Here's the other side of it. Here's the same green candle, but if you got in here, you would have won, because it just went straight up. So maybe you were hoping that this would just go straight down. But I'm telling you, that's not going to be consistent. That's going to be inconsistent trading, which that's what you're experiencing. I'm telling you, when I was getting taught, I was trying to take those breakouts like that, bro. Like you doing. I was trying to take those breakouts. But I was taught to wait for the retest. And I was hard-headed for about a year, or maybe even 2 years. I was hard-headed fighting against it, and now that's all I do. That's all I do, is wait for the retest most of the time now. So you just got to understand how they're coming into these structure areas. This is 1 a.m. in the morning. This is Friday, by the way. 1 a.m. in the morning. So this is a good time to trade GBP USD. This is happening at 1 a.m. during London session. All right. So yeah, you got to look at how it's coming into the structure. It's dropping too hard. It's not. You want to see something like this. So what I would do, Zion, is I would wait for a pullback. Now, if you was to get in here, right about here, that's good. You could try to do this. But see, Zion, you wouldn't get in here, would you? You wouldn't get in on this retest because now you feel like it's going up. All right. Now you feel like it's going up. So if you don't want to get in on this retest, that's okay. All right. Because it could go up. So the thing that separates me from a lot of traders, or the things that I won't say separate me from a lot of traders. I don't want to talk like that. The thing that makes me a winner most of the time is that I think 1 and 2 steps ahead of the market. I think 2 steps ahead of the market. So my mindset would be like this. Okay, if it's going to sell, then it's going to be a double top. 1 and 2. Then I'm going to catch my sell through here. See, I didn't like the first sell because I didn't like how that bearish engulfing candlestick came into the trend line. I did not like that. So I passed up on that. See, I passed up on that because I know the way that I trade. I understand candlestick patterns, right? So this bearish engulfing candlestick came into my trend line. That was not what I wanted to see. But here's the difference, Zion. I know what I'm looking for. Like, I know what works for me. And all you have to do is learn everything that I know, which I teach in the Discord. I teach you everything that I know in the Discord. So you're how I'm winning, you're gonna win the same way. Cause I don't hold back information like that. So I know what I want to see. This is not what I want to see to enter. So now I'm thinking like, okay, it pulls back, right? Either it's gonna be a double top, and I will sell at the trend line this time, or it's going to shoot up and break above this area right here. Break above this area right here. And then it's going to shoot up and retest that area, and then I will buy it. Do you see? I gave myself 2 options. Let me know if you caught that. Let me know if you caught those 2 options. I want to make sure that you caught it. Let me know. I understand the 2 options. Say that, because I want to make sure if the stream is lagging or not. Okay, cool. I think we got like a 15 second, 20 second delay. Yeah, I think we got a 15, 20 second delay, so bear with me. All right. So bam. So what ended up happening was it ended up breaking the golden zone. And I actually called this out. If y'all hop in on my lives during the weekday, Tuesday and Thursday, y'all might be able to catch some of these trade setups if they happen to show up during my lives. All right, I'll give you the little trade setup and you can go do your thing. But yeah, it ended up breaking. Now you see the difference. Now look, this one had little doji candles right here. That was good. Inside of the golden zone, these little doji candles right here, that was super dope. But the problem that wasn't dope was that it was a bearish engulfing candlestick came down. I'm not going to trust that. That's too much. That's too much volume. That's too much momentum already. You think it's going to continue to keep going? The chances is not likely. All right. So I didn't like that. This one has the wicks right here. It looked like the market is slowing down. Can you see it? These green candles are getting smaller and smaller and smaller. All right. Right after this bearish engulfing candlestick, this pullback? Why didn't it shoot up to the top? If this thing was going to fake out, it should have shot out with some momentum. It didn't. The green candlesticks are getting smaller and smaller. Okay, then it barely breaks the trend line. Boom, you can go on and take the next one. I'm just saying, that's how I think. That's how I trade all year long. That's just what I do. And then I'm going to take profit at the 50. That is what I teach. I know it looks like I'm telling you what hindsight, but no, I called this trade out before it happened. If y'all new to my live and you don't believe me, go back to my stream on Thursday. Go back to my stream on Thursday. I got the receipts. I called this out before it happened. So I'm definitely qualified to talk about what I'm showing you right now. All right. Now let me show y'all the 30-minute. That's the 30-minute. You see that? I'm going to enter in on a 30-minute chart, y'all. I'm entering in on a 30-minute chart. I had to show y'all the hour chart first. Do you see the 30-minute and the hour chart is the same? Rich Cambino, what's going on? Shout out to you, bro. The EMA that I use is the 50 simple moving average. And I got it as the 50. Up here on the SMA number 1 is the 50, but it's the 50 simple moving average. The 50 simple moving average by Stocks Inbox on TradingView. So look at that. This is the hour chart and this is the 30-minute chart. There's really no difference. The only difference is where the 50 moving average is placed. You could look at this. All right, right here. Look at this. This is probably the 50 moving average on the 30-minute chart, where the line that I'm marking right now. Oh, it broke under it. So look at this. So if I'm getting in right here and you go here, that's 15 pips. That's 15 pips. Let's just say 15 pips to the 50 moving average on a 30-minute chart. Or you can move up the stop loss, take partial profits, and try to hold it to the 1 hour 30-minute. I said the 1 hour 30-minute. I meant to say the 1 hour 50 moving average. And that's where the market stopped. Yep. So Jay Bird said, okay, cool. I'm still new in my journey. That is a 20 and 50 EMA, right? No, that's the 50 simple moving average. The 50 simple moving average. Yeah, we got like a 30. It's probably like a 30-second delay on her. I don't think it can catch up once the live get. It's like a 30-second to a minute delay.
So I mean, what are you checking?
No, because I wanted to see how long before they can hear me. But yes, I think once it end up like how it glitched earlier, I don't think it can come back to
You
the.
gotta restart the stream.
Yeah, but I don't know how to restart it without like blocking them out. You know what I mean? Like I'm gonna have to cut them off, and then they gonna have to tap into another live stream.
Yes.
Yeah, I don't want to do that. So I'd rather just go ahead and deal with this delay. Shout out to TJ Patterson. Now look, it was somebody in here. It was from somewhere, like an African place. Like what was the name of that? Let me see. That person was from DJI Bautu. I don't know how to say it. DJI BOUTI. I like when people like be saying, "Hey, I'm from here, I'm from there." I be liking to look up where people be from. I want to see what that stuff be looking like. Like, cause I only know where I'm from, and I be interested in where other people be from. But my computer lagging though. Let me see. Bro, this is so, man. I'm about done with this. DJI.
All right, folks, 2025 has a lot of news in golf. Some of the biggest news is that if you own...
Bro, it won't even let me do. Oh. Hey, why won't even? It won't even let me. It won't even let me do a display capture, bro. Why is that? Bro, my stuff is trash, bro.
Making it a vital nexus for global trade and maritime activity. Djibouti's importance is underscored by its role as a gateway between Africa, Asia, and the Middle East. Its strategic location has not only attracted the attention of traders throughout history, but has also led to the establishment of military bases by various international powers, further solidifying its geopolitical relevance. Despite its compact footprint, Djibouti's geopolitical and economic importance resonates far beyond its borders. Internationally, Djibouti is gaining recognition for its contributions to regional stability and economic development. Its reputation as a key player in counter-terrorism efforts, a host to foreign military installations, and an emerging economic hub has placed it firmly on the global stage. Join us as we delve into Djibouti's multifaceted tapestry, exploring its rich history, diverse geography, resilient people, intriguing facts, and evolving economy that continue to shape its intriguing narrative in today's interconnected world. The history of Djibouti. The history of Djibouti is a tale that weaves together ancient cultures, colonial influences, and the quest for independence. Situated and influences, Djibouti's population is a testament to its strategic location at the crossroads of Africa and the Arabian Peninsula. The predominant ethnic groups in Djibouti include the Somali, Afar, and Arab communities, each contributing their distinct traditions and languages to the country's cultural mosaic. These diverse backgrounds coexist harmoniously, forming a strong sense of national unity. Traditional customs and familial ties hold immense importance in Djiboutian society. Extended families often provide the foundation of support and solidarity, creating a tight-knit social fabric. These bonds are reflected in communal.
Hey, that's what's up. A lot of culture over there. A lot of culture over there. That's what's up. I be liking to learn different little